Good morning. We're reporting from the capital of India, where the festival of Diwali is being celebrated. The festival is celebrated by Hindu families all around the world, but is commonly celebrated in India due to the fact that about 80% of all Indians form part of this religion. Now we're going to give you some background information on Hinduism.
Good morning, and thank you, Isabella. As she said, I'm currently reporting from New Delhi, the capital of India, where the festival of Diwali is currently taking place. This festival usually takes place in October or November, but the dates vary depending on the year because it is based on the Hindu calendar. Diwali is the festival of lights for Hindus. The celebration lasts for 5 days and is marked by sweets, fireworks, and lights. It celebrates the triumph of good, light and knowledge over evil, darkness and ignorance. Diwali celebrates a good year of harvesting and honors the goddess of wealth. Other holidays include the Makar Sankranti, which is the first Hindu holiday on the Western calendar and occurs when the sun goes down in the zodiac sign of Makar, which makes the days longer, and Maha Shivarti, which honors Shiva, the destroyer of the universe, and is celebrated the night and day before the new moon. Major beliefs. The religion of Hinduism has many gods, but there are 3 major ones, known as the Trimurti, and they include Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Brahma is said to be the god, the creator, and Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer. They are all assigned different duties and have to perform different roles in the Hindu religion. Like in other religions, Hindus have a temple where they go to worship God. This is called the mandir. This temple is the focus of all aspects of everyday life in the Hindu community. Religious, cultural, educational, and social, and according to Hinduism, where divine knowledge can be discovered. All aspects of the Hindu temple focus on the goal of enlightenment and liberation. The principles of design and construction, the forms of architecture and decoration, and the rituals performed. The temple is designed to dissolve the boundaries between man and the divine. One important example and aspect is the design of the ground plan that is intended to lead from the temporal world to the eternal. The principal shrine should face the rising sun and so should have its entrance to the east. Now, my friend Victoria will take
My
over.
bro.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Francesca. Like other religions, Hinduism has their sacred text. It's called the Vedas. There are 4 Vedas: the Rig Veda, the Sama Veda, the Yajur Veda, and the Atharva Veda. The Vedas are primary texts of Hinduism. They also have a vast influence on Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism. Scholars have determined that the Rig Veda, the oldest of the 4 Vedas, was composed about 1500 BC. It's unknown when it was finally committed to writing, but this probably was some point after 300 BC. The Vedas contain hymns, initiations, and rituals from ancient India. Along with some other books, they are among the most ancient religious texts still in existence. Besides their spiritual value, they also give a unique view on everyday life in India 4,000 years ago. The Vedas are also the most ancient existing text in an Indo-European language, and as such are invaluable in the study of comparative linguistics. On the other hand, celebrations and traditions are called festivals in Hindu culture. There are 3 main types of festivals. Number 1, celebrating a significant event in the life of a god. Number 2, celebrating a significant event in the life of a holy person. Number 3, seasonal festivities or customs, like Holi. Festivals in the first category have become more universal and widely celebrated. The most important ones are Indian public holidays. Festivals in the third category are often exclusively regional. Others, such as Holi, are known as festivals of love, colors, and are celebrated internationally. The main purpose for these famous festivals are remembrance and celebration, but also to create a special atmosphere diverting the mind from worldly concerns and joyful focusing on spiritual matters. Also to invoke natural qualities by creating an environment replete with auspiciousness and abundance of gifts of nature. To give people spiritual impetus and inspiration, which helps them form their daily duties. Now we're going to interview someone and ask them about their experience after living 7 years in India.
Yeah, okay. Did you ever get to eat a hamburger in India?
Yes, I did. McDonald's. That's true, they have a McDonald's.
But like since it's
No. It wasn't in McDonald's. It was in a... No, McDonald's doesn't sell the hamburger. It was in a private restaurant where they order meat and you could...
okay, because they're sacred.
No. Yeah, that was a French restaurant that ordered their own meat. But that was the...
Did you ever have to get involved with Hindu traditions or celebrations?
I was involved, not involved, I went to their celebration, Nadish. That's the name of the god that they celebrate. And also the colors. Color they were there through the water. Yeah. So that I remember like that.
Did you feel excluded because you were not Hindu?
To a certain extent, I would say yes. Because what they are talking, I don't get it. Even they try to include me, I could not deal with the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Michael.
You're welcome.
That wonderful interview, Francesca. Now I'm going to talk about the treatment of women, where Hinduism dominates, and the current events. The treatment of women. Hindu women can only marry within their caste. They have no right to divorce their husband. They can never remarry, never. Widows are discouraged to wear colorful clothes and shiny jewelry because being a widow is considered a curse. Marriage among young children is highly encouraged. And last but not least, like in many modern countries, women have no inheritance rights. Dominates in countries like India, with a total of 973,750,000 people. In Nepal, with 24,170,000 people. In Bangladesh, with 13,520,000 people. In Indonesia, with 4,050,000 people. And Pakistan, with 3,330,000 people. I'm going to talk about a current event that recently happened with the Hindus in Pakistan. The Hindus in Pakistan are accused of barbarity, discrimination, and forced conversion. The worst affected among the Hindus are the women, because who are raped, converted by force, and obliged to live the rest of their lives as sex slaves. Many are married during their childhood itself. Tune in tomorrow night for more information on Indian current events, holidays, and more. Thanks for watching.